Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Stitch, your coach of the Charlotte Chandeleurs, and today we are going to be doing our Week 2 game for the PDD. So last week, we started things off pretty strong. We had a 4-0 dub where Big Daddy Excadrill just kind of did work, and you know, I definitely think you should go check that out. I think it's a great showcase of what this team can do. And of course, Excadrill is broken, and I love him. So, yeah, definitely go give him some love for sure. But anyway, though, this week we're going to be taking on KJ and his Cleveland Indeedis. So I've known KJ for a while. Great player, great dude in general. You know, one of the leads here at the PDD, and we always have just really solid games, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing him here. So. Let's go ahead and bring in the team, though. We got the Great Tusk right off the back. One of the best Pokemon of all time. Absolutely incredible. Hits so hard. Has great utility. Can spin. Just in general, an incredible Pokemon. Wellspring Ogerpon is also very scary. Has a great speed tier. Can set up with Swords Dance and Trailblaze and do a lot of damage. And we do always have to worry about those crits with that Ivy Cudgel. Zapdos is one of the best Pokemon of all time. It is easily in probably my top 3 favorite Draft League Pokemon. It's just so freaking good, and I'm happy that he's using it this season. Cinderace hits hard, hits fast. You know, has a Libero, is a great freaking speed kind of Pokemon, and just overall is just a good Pokemon in general. Then we got Sinistcha, which is probably one of the best Terra Captains on the board. It can go into Ghost, Steel, and Fairy type, and with the Heat Proof ability, it's just an excellent little Terra Captain. Definitely the one that I'm preparing the most for. Metagross hits so hard, can set up with agility, takes hits for days. It almost never goes down in a single hit, so definitely a big threat right there. Hydro, kind of the same, but on the special side. I think a lot of people disrespect Hydro this generation because it's a little bit slower and but it still hits so hard, and it actually has very respectable bulk. Muck is a decent lower tier poison type. Carbink is another Terra Captain that I'm kind of looking at. It can go into Fairy, Steel, and Fighting, and if you watched me use Carbink, you know that we do not disrespect the little Bink, because it's actually very good. And last but not least, of course, is the Munchlax that can Terra into normal, water, and bug. So that is an option as well. So overall, a really scary team. A lot of great offense with some good backbones there, especially with the Sinistcha. That Pokemon is so good with Terra. But enough about that, though. Let's go ahead and pop in and see what I have to combat this team. Alright, so first up, of course, we got our Tornadus. We're rocking protective pads because I want to be able to U-turn without having to worry about any Rocky helmets or static from Zapdos. Bleak Windstorm hits really hard. We don't even have that much investment, but it still was picking up the KOs that we needed it to. We're also rocking Weather Ball, so under the sand, of course, that is a rock-type Weather Ball, and that lets us hit Zapdos super hard. Knockoff, of course, is for just general utility, knocking off items and just being a little bit disruptive. So Torn just kind of here to just pivot around, take a few hits, you know, make the Great Tusk think about what move it wants to hit, and just do some damage. Of course, we have to pair another Regenerator Pokemon, and we got AV TOXAPEX this week. Yeah, so Poison Jab hits the Wellspring pretty hard. We went with Poison Jab over Sludge Bomb because Wellspring does have a weaker physical defense, and we have a stronger physical attack. And also just we can you know, get those poisons potentially. Surf and Ice Beam fill things out, and then we also have Pounce, which is a pretty neat little move. You would be forgiven to not know what it does. It's basically just 50 base power, bug type, but it lowers speed, so it's a little bit of a speed control, and it helps us hit into the Hydreigon. So this is pretty much primarily here to be a check to the special Pokemon like the Hydreigon, and maybe an offensive Zapdos, because we still take hits really well with our Assault Vest. Rotom Heat is rocking a very defensive set this week with a Rocky Helmet. Overheat, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, and Volt Switch. Pretty standard stuff, not really much to talk about here. Of course, we got to bring the Sand Core, starting things off with Tyranitar with that Smooth Rock for those long sands. Rock Blast, Knockoff, we're running Protect to scout some moves. I could definitely see some choiced Pokemon, like maybe a choiced Cinderace, or like a Spec Zapdos coming out here, or maybe even like a Banded Metagross or something. So being able to protect on that. Also, if he runs High Jump Kick, of course it does have Low Kick, but if he just wants to run High Jump Kick for some reason, getting free damage is nice there. And of course, Rocks is Rocks. Big Drill probably isn't going to be 1v1ing the entire team this week. It just has a lot of good things that can take hits, especially that Sinistcha. But with Swords Dance and Loaded Dice Rock Blast, we can actually power through a lot of those things. We pretty much two-shot everything on the team. We will have to be careful of the Great Tusk, but you know, if we can get some solid damage on that, chip it down in the early game, we can just do that. We do have to run Rapid Spin. It is our only form of hazard control on the team, and there is a lot of potential spikes and hazards on this other side of the team, especially with something like Carbink. So we're running a lot of speed, but we don't need a massive amount to outspeed everything on the team. And last but not least, we got the big man Probopass. So we're actually running Magnet Pull. We see two Pokemon that can Terra into Steel type. I'm really kind of liking a Terra Steel Sinistcha potentially in this matchup, just for the mix-up with Excadrill, because of course I probably want to be hitting that with Iron Head, you know, so if it goes into Terra Steel, then we could potentially punish it with Probopass right here with our Magnet Pull ability. We're running Terra Ghost, so, you know, we can actually hit the Sinistcha is if it chooses not to Terra, but also it's just a good defensive typing compared with our normal typing. Body Press, Iron Defense, classic combo. We got Pain Split to keep us healthy, and Terra Ghost, Terra Blast actually hits a lot harder than you'd think. So yeah, definitely looking forward to finally bringing the big nose. I really hope he pops off. But if he doesn't, you know, he's big nose. What do you expect? So I'm just happy to be able to bring him. And with that, that's our team for this week. I think, like I said, this team is really scary from KJ. There's just so much, and like with Drill being like my biggest form of offense, he has some really solid Drill counters, especially like the Sinistcha, the Great Tusk, and the Zapdos. You know, I have to think for sure whenever I'm using this Pokemon. So. But that said, though, thank y'all so much for stopping by. Go check out KJ along with all the other coaches down below. Hit that sub button and that like button if you haven't already. And I hope you guys enjoy the battle. All right, so we got my man KJ. And we do have Tusk, Carbink. Interesting, cool. The Sinistcha, Cinderace, Metagross, and Zappadappa Tapados. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that Carbink and Sinistcha are both Terra Captains. Demon Terra Captain, by the way, with Sinistcha. Jeez. Ghost, Steel, Fairy for Sinistcha. Fairy, Steel, Fighting for Carbink. Okay. So, I don't hate just leading off with Tyranitar and doing things. Leading off with Tyranitar, get my Sanduff right off at the bat, and going from there. So, let's see how it goes. Let us just see how it goes. We brought the nose. I am so looking forward to hopefully the nose doing something. And I love the nose. The nose is goated. Emma Frost. Who is that? It's Carbink. Okay. Okay. So we get that sand cooking. Alright. So I definitely think that just a body press could come off straight here. Sure. It happens. I'm just gonna go into Rotom. Get a little bit of chip damage, get a burn on it, and just hopefully, you know, stop any silly shenanigans early on here. Terra Steel right off the rip? Okay. Maybe? Is this Terra Steel? Fighting. Unfortunate. It's okay. I was really hoping for Terra Steel. There's the press. It's gonna do a decent amount. That does a decent amount. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright. And he is fighting side now, so he does take the sand damage. Alright, I'm gonna wisp him. Hopefully hit. I do hit. Very nice. Spikes. Cool. We can get rid of those eventually. Not the end of the world. So he's going to stay around. Actually, he's going to lose slightly more. So that's cool. I could just stay low. But I don't hate just pain splitting here. Just to get him lower. Carbink doesn't have the best HP, but neither do I. So it's not the end of the world. Alright, so a lot of hazards coming up. So it's alright, it happens. I'm gonna Volt Switch out of here. Probably gonna go into Pex. So we've seen Spikes, Stealth Rock, just going to Pex. So here at Bard Spike, hurt by the Stealth Rock. Another layer of spikes. Definitely have to get rid of these at some point, but you know, the Sinistcha right there, that's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. But it's okay. We'll make it happen. Alright, we're going to just surf. Nothing too crazy here. Could probably just get his last layer up. He's just gonna switch. Okay. What's he going into? Colossus. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. That did literally 0 damage. Holy shit. Okay. Understood. Alright. Oh, dude. Let's go into the Rotom. Knocks me. Knew that was going to happen. Alright. I could do this. It's Promo Fast time, baby. It's Promo Fast time. It's Promo Fast time. An ID. An ID. Watch him knock. It'll be okay if he does. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna fucking pop it. I don't give a shit. He's gonna either Earthquake or ID. Or like Brick Break or something stupid. Let's go! Big Promo Pass! The nose! The nose is here. Watch him read this and freaking knock. That would make me so sad, but... Oh my god, why? Why would you do that? Why are you lame? Why? Fuck you. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. That did so much damage, though. Fuck you. That's sad. Alright. That is banded, by the way. That is choice banded. That is choice banded. I just pain split. I can't do anything, man. That's so sad, dude. I'm so fucking sad. I'm so sad that Big Probopass didn't work. Big Sag. I'm so fucking sad. Oh well. I'm just gonna go into drill. Alright. The Sinistcha is pretty fucking obvious here. How much do I do to Sinistcha after +2? +2 is a 2-hit KO. Sinistcha's pretty obvious here. Because he wants to stop the spin. No fucking dance. That's the Sinistcha. Has to be. Yep, 100%. If he's like specially defensive or something, this 2-hit KOs most of the time. Five. Please don't burn me. It's only like 10% or something. Please don't burn me. I would really appreciate that. Awesome. I'm gonna Rock Blast you again. What can you switch into? Okay. I hope I don't kill you. I won't be able to get a spin off. I do kill it though. That's kind of cool. Now at the range that he's at, when he comes in, I will be able to kill with Rock Blast again. So, Havoc, who's that? Cinder? Okay. We go into Pex. Man, I'm sad that Big Man didn't get to freaking do anything. I probably lost this, I'll be completely honest. Banded Metagross was a good bring. Low kick. Read the low kick. No, okay. Fair. Switch into Torn. Okay, staying in. Interesting. Staying in. Fair enough. U-turns. It's fine. Alright, I gotta play this really smart now. Storm, that's the Zapdos. If he's Scarf Zapdos, then great for him. I'm just gonna U-turn into Tyranitar now. I do not care because I'm pads. I don't see a helmet. He's not scarfed. T-Tar can come in. It's probably just boots or something boring. Because everybody just plays it boring. It was big zap. So U-turns, okay. Metagross is pretty safe switching here. No, Sinistcha. Okay. Probably just, don't I just kill you? I just kill you with knock, don't I? Unless he burns me for some fucking reason. I just kill you with knock. I know I'm not faster, probably. I did run a little bit of speed. 8 speed, not much, but... Oh, the gotcha miss! I'll be dead ass. I completely forgot that it could miss. Isn't that like 95%? It's 90%. Okay. It's not as bad. That's actually huge because that opens up drill. Like massively. Colossus comes in. That's why this is why we have Protect, so we can see what he locks into. Heavy Slam. Okay. Just going to Pex. We know you're banded. You did too much damage to my guy to not be banded. Did a lot of damage. It's okay. Alright. How much is Metagross doing to drill with Heavy Slime? That is a fucking lot of damage. Okay. I think I just surf. He's not banded? He's not banded. How the fuck do you do that much damage? To my Probopass. That did so much damage to my Probopass. Like, I'm... Okay. Maybe he's like... Expert Belt something silly. I'm just gonna knock. Dude, this Metagross is a demon. That's a lot of damage. Assault Vest. Okay, it is 80. Oh Jesus Christ. Alright. Drill in the final hour. Drill Gaming. I don't think we can win. He still has the fucking Tusk in the back, too. I dance and pray. Damn it. Okay. I don't think that I had an out to win there, so I just hope. Yeah, Brick Break, too. I just had to hope. I probably should have just Earthquaked just for differential, but, like, he could have just gone into Tusk. Tusk was really fucking safe to switch in there. So, like, that was my only real out. Okay, I got tracked into this being, like, freaking banded Metagross. I don't know. My calcs are fucking off somehow or something. I don't know. GG to KJ. Unfortunate L after last week, but, you know, it be like that. This was a really good fucking team. Yeah, he has a really good team. So yeah. Yeah, he has like a super solid team. And has just like so many things that I didn't even come that I prepped for, like the Wellspring. Wellspring looked freaking busted into me. Like Hydra looked pretty good. So yeah. But you know, it'd be like that. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me today, though. GG to KJ, go check him out along with all the other coaches down in the PDD. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. All that fun shenaniganry. With that said, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.